So it's Saturday morning. What time is it? Let's check. It's 11:17, temperatures around 11 Celsius, but it seems warmer. And this is where we are at. We're going to Ilha. That's our end point, is it, Fernando?
Yeah. We're going to finish in the São Jorge beach.
Yeah.
But we go Pico Ruivo first, after Ilha, but to the sea. So from the top to the level.
Okay.
Level.
And first we're going to Pico Ruivo, which is the highest point on the island. And that is... Where is it on the instructions? Let's see. 2.8 kilometers. So we will be, is it 1,800 meters above sea level? About that. We'll find out the proper figure up ahead anyway. So in the meantime, you're welcome to join me, stick with me on this video and see the sights and sounds.
Areeiro too.
And, sorry, I forgot his name.
Areeiro.
He doesn't know much English. And where is Alonso? He's behind. There's Alonso. I can't go anywhere without Alonso. So that way, the view is to
Pico Ruivo.
Pico Areeiro, that way.
Yeah, and see all the
but
after that, but today's cloud.
Yeah, there's too much cloud. You'd normally be able to see it that direction. And that's the place which has the giant golf club. And down below, Santana below. One thing whilst driving up here, there were cars parked on the side of the road, which caused a bit of a problem trying to get up here because the cars coming down the mountain couldn't pass me by. Because the car park up here, we were lucky to get a space that was absolutely full. Just trying to catch my breath there. Do me the world of good when this is over.
I spoke too soon.
This is actually tougher than I thought. But I have to take my time with it. So pray for me that I make it.
You must pray.
I'll be fine anyway. No need to fret about nothing. Let's do it, people. So Fernando, what's that there?
Yeah, we're gonna put the pier 1.2. Is this small comb here? See,
yeah.
You see the small line? You go all this way down to the Ilha.
And we're going that way, yes?
Pico Ruivo is here in the back.
Yeah.
After this corner, we're gonna see Pico Ruivo. Just more 10 minutes.
Okay. There's a blue sky there to the right, and looks like the cloud rolling in from the left. And seems to be a hut. It's just ahead. We will get closer and see what's in there. It must be a shelter from days of old to rest from the rain. But it's graffitified inside. And there's no spot there to cook your espetada. A few more steps there. So it's never ending, but I intend to make it, because obviously if I don't make it, you won't be watching this vlog right now. In it. Just gotta love the way the valley is filling it with sunlight below. I'm still trying to catch my breath. Face is all covered in sweat. And it's actually a lot warmer than I thought. The temperature on my phone was misleading. It said 11 Celsius, but it's closer to 18.
The Ilha Trail,
yeah,
over there, that small, see the line?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll be heading down there shortly. Don't know when, but it will be shortly.
45 minutes. Maybe.
45 minutes according to Fernando. Yes, we're doing it, people. I got my one hiking stick because with the other one, obviously I'm holding the camera and I have this one. That's not running at the moment, but it will be if the terrain gets more difficult like it was when I was doing the walk to Stairway to Heaven last October at Pico Abrigo area. So I hope I'm pronouncing it right for any Portuguese viewers. And if I'm not, I will learn. Someday I'll get it perfect. Just look at all that below, facing towards Santana. The valley is full of cloud, but the sun is battling with it, trying to shine through. Another hut above, another shelter with picnic benches and some water. Oh, they have a pipe.
You still can drink from here.
Oh.
Nice water.
This is fresh water from the mountains, and Fernando says you can drink it. He's chancing it.
Nice, fresh.
So if it's good enough for Fernando, it's good enough for the rest of us.
Right, good.
So I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and try some fresh spring water. Okay. Oh, mine was, it's slippery. One more for good measure. See, I've tried it. And if I die of cholera later, it's your fault.
Yeah, I got here first.
Thank you. And I must say that water was so cool, refreshing, and it actually tasted good as well. And I don't think you can get fresher than that. Can't get healthier than that. But I'll know in a couple of hours. I'll feel the effects of it if it is bad in any way. Fingers crossed. I trust Fernando anyway.
This is the house from Pico Ruivo. From
The White House.
And the Pico Ruivo is just in the top here.
Okay. Covered by the cloud.
Yeah, covered by the cloud.
Might give you a bit of a false sense of security as you go down these steps, going downhill for a bit. So according to Fernando, we shall be going down this trail later. Ilha, PR 1.1, right there.
I make this 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Downhill bicycle.
Wow.
So I make this bicycle.
Mountain bike.
Mountain bike, yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. I crashed 2 times, but I'm alive.
You're okay. Yeah, and as I said, led you to a false sense of security because we're going uphill now. And there's still quite a way to go uphill too.
And I think, Ru,
Yes.
not many people gonna make this like you
Yeah.
from the top of Iceland, and you're gonna touch in the sea today.
Oh, so we're going to go from the highest point of the island to sea level. So there's not many people who've done this hike, according to Fernando.
Not for sure.
Okay, I'm sure lots of people have, but not as many.
100,000 maybe.
Okay, between that ballpark figure, we'll go with that.
You're gonna make something unique, you know.
Yeah.
Just local people normal make it like this.
And we've been.
Because the problem is the cars, you know.
Yeah.
You have a car or the pickup. You have 2 cars.
Yeah.
You can make this with the 2 cars, one in the top, one in the sea level.
Yeah.
It's easy for us.
Oh, so the journey we did, we took 2 cars. We've left 1 car
In the beach.
by the beach
São Jorge.
at São Jorge, Calhau de São Jorge.
The other okay, now
Yeah, so I drove us up here. So when it's all ended, after we've walked to Calhau de São Jorge, Fernando's going to drive us back up here to get my car. Oh, look, there's another hut there.
So the people rest on the
Rest
where
area.
it's not good.
It smells of urine. I don't think I'd want to rest too long there.
And this small part,
Yeah?
small trail from my shadow to pick. This is the most hard part. Start now.
Okay,
This small obstacle to the people.
I can feel it.
A little bit step. I'm gonna be higher.
The lady there dropped her hiking pole. The bright blue ones. Well, this bit's leveled out now, but we shall see up ahead. So I think Fernando was basically telling us to expect the unexpected, which obviously we are to expect. I'm confusing myself. It looks like it's getting a bit steeper there, around that corner.
Yeah.
Try as we will. But As I said before, gotta risk it for the biscuit, or the pastel de nata pippa, eh? Okay, you can see the White House up above on the hill. What's the name of the White House?
I'm not sure. We call local people say Casa de Pico Ruivo.
Okay.
I don't know. No, don't have it. If his name is there, I don't remember.
It's a snack bar.
Yeah, it now have a snack bar.
Okay.
Okay. But normal, you have for local people, can reserve to sleep there.
Oh, okay.
It is that side of the Pico.
Yeah.
Where you pay for walking in Madeira.
Thank you.
You can book for stay there
Yeah.
night or 2 nights, sleep.
Okay.
All the government house in Madeira.
Yeah.
Like this in the mountains, we have in Rabassal, here. You can reserve.
Yeah.
For tourists, I don't know how is it, but local people can reserve and stay sleep in 1 2 days.
So basically, you can reserve a spot to sleep in that house, limited spacing.
And it's cheaper. For local people, I think it's very cheap. I'm not sure, but I don't know the price. It's very cheap.
So it's reasonably priced, so Fernando is led to believe.
I can ask my friend Auriu, because he's working in the government.
Oh, okay.
He's now more about this.
Yeah.
I think it's the same where you pay.
Yeah.
The Simplifica, pay to walk.
Yeah.
The same site.
Okay.
The same, you must see this place to stay.
Yeah.
And after the day, in a sense.
Okay. And just to the left there, that is the hike. If you see that trail through the mist, that's the hike heading towards Pico Arieiro, which is closed at the moment. And that is the devastation from the fire. The fire caused all that, Oh, this is where I've seen it close up for the first time and never seen it this close. The devastation from the fire from last August was this, I think. Yeah, last year. But I can see shoots of green, so it is recovering nicely. And just up there, if you can make out some people on that ridge or on the top of that, that's Pico Ruivo, the highest point of Madeira where we're heading to. And it's for all ages. There's a lovely old deer behind me. Struggling a bit, but she is managing it with 2 hiking poles, and her husband is helping her from behind as we passed her by for the 2nd time. So fair dues to her. So look at this, an open path, glorious sunshine. Oh, I've hardly seen much of this. Very light wind, just cooling my brow. It's welcoming. Oh. Yes, these views.
That would have one got to the all these mountains here, see, have trails in the top.
Oh, okay.
One day it's Boca das Voltas. After Pico Ruivo, you find the way out.
Yeah.
And next one is the one you are cancelled to make
okay.
The PR2.
We weren't able to do that. They've closed it for safety reasons.
It's the other mountain, PR2, Boaventura.
Yeah. There's the obligatory view looking back with the old deer coming up to us, which we overtook a couple of times. It's like the race between the hare and the tortoise. She's beating me to the peak. We're going to catch up with her now. I'm not going to let her beat me. Yeah, I just overtook her there. Bye-bye. This is a tough part now. The bit Fernando warned me against. Yeah, and you can see how far up I have to go. I'm going to switch to this cam now, I think, just further up, and hopefully that will capture all the action the best I can, so I can concentrate on getting my breath instead of talking to you all. Signpost there, only half a kilometre left to go to the summit, and the top signpost is guiding you to Pico Areeiro, which is closed at the moment. As you can see, there are the railings, or rather the tape across the gate, which signifies not allowed. So, to simplify that in English, trail closed. So, this is the house, the snack bar, the rest area, whatever you want to call it. Your welcome break, because there's still the peak up there to contend with. Well, we shall have a look inside. Ooh, it's smaller than I imagined. Oh, got a temperature gauge there, and it says, yeah, it's 14 Celsius. You want it cool in here anyway. And just a useful tip, there's a place here, if you bring your own meat, you can cook your own espetada right there. Bit of a way to hike to cook some meat, to barbecue it, and there's some fresh water here. So I'm going to fill up my bottle and drink it. It better be fresh, filtered by the rock's natural mountain water. That water was so cool and refreshing, well needed. Okay, this is definitely the final part now, as we leave the welcoming White House behind. So let's see what's in front of us. Another signpost, and it still says half a kilometre. They probably just wanted to round it up to the nearest half click. So it's obviously right in front of us. Keep going. Not much long to go. We are definitely going to make this. So now I'm talking to you through the mic of the action camera. So just to make my job easier, I can just walk and talk without holding the camera in front of me. So it gives you a good POV, point of view from my perspective. Wow, just look at the valley below. I'll just get it with my main camera there. That is absolutely gorgeous, my view to the right there, and looking back to the White House. And that's good enough to take with my phone. Bloody hell, there's some guy up there on the top taking images with his, looks like a 360 cam there. I'm just shooting this video there with my phone. Now, is that allowed? I presume it's not allowed. I hope that it doesn't get blown down into the valley below like that German chap a few weeks ago. But luckily there's no wind, so she'll be safe. He's got a 360 cam, so from the looks of things.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. Where have you girls come from?
We?
Which country?
From Belgium.
Belgium. Oh,
Yeah.
pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And you?
I'm British,
Okay.
but Bangladeshi origin, but I live in Ireland.
Oh, nice.
Right.
So it's nice to meet you.
You see?
Have fun.
Oh, I better get up to the top. My friends are ahead of me there. Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Yeah, you too.
Bye. Lovely Belgian girls there. But I'm going to leave them behind. And we continue upwards. Now, I think my body's gotten quite used to this now. I don't feel as knackered. Still, got to take my time anyway. Not rush things. There's no rush to the top. Oh, wow, just look at the valley below. Oh my goodness. The views are literally breathtaking because this hike has literally taken my breath away. Looks like another not allowed ahead. So that 11-mile hike to N Sumeda is closed, but we only have about 300 meters to the top, which is this away. Difficult part here, but doable. I envy the people going downhill. But with maybe 250 meters left, it'll seem double that since we're going uphill. There's a peak there. Seems like an eternity to get up there, but it's probably closer than I imagine. I think this is tougher than going up to Stairway to Heaven at Pico Areíro last October. Yeah, that is the knack to it. Just take your time. Without crashing into fellow hikers. How's Alonso doing down there? I couldn't hear you there because I can never understand what you say. Got to speak up.
Better for you.
Good. That's it there. You can see the railings just in the middle of the frame with the mist sweeping the cloud from right to left. A bit further left. It's really putting a strain on me, this. But I have to do this. I'm gonna do this. Even though I feel like giving up. Fernando up above, giving me some encouragement. Oh. Bit further left. Final steps. I'll just wait for these people to pass. Because it gives me a break for a few seconds. Right, looks like a break in the traffic. Let's do this. Final push, final furlong. Literally 5 more steps. Yes. I have done it. Congratulations. Both peaks conquered. Pico Ruivo. This one. And there's a trig point there. Congratulations to me. And let me stand here. We are here. Pico Ruivo, the peak of the highest point of Madeira. Yay. Oh. And now to relax and enjoy the views. Okay, just we rest for a few minutes, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in the top.
Yeah. You'll see the final vlog anyway in a few weeks. I just need to sit down. Sit down. I've rested for a few minutes and I've got to show you this wow factor. The clouds have cleared in an instant, and that's a view down to Coral das Feiras, Nuns Valley. If you see those houses there with the orange roofs, this is absolutely wow. Doing a 360 panner there for you. And looks like the clouds are going to be rolling back in again. This is the trail that splits. I can see the sea. It's time for the flying camera. Frankly, I'm just in too much pain. You can leave me in peace now.